Hi there everyone and Happy New Year. Welcome back. It's good to be back and it's good to have you all back. And we are just going through a job here with front suspension on the Kawasaki ZX12R. Now, nightmare. It wasn't easy, it wasn't straightforward, and I couldn't really get much information on YouTube. So we always refer to YouTube when we are a bit stuck here for ideas. But I knew it wouldn't be an easy one because we tried yesterday to remove this bottom yoke out of the extensions. We had to replace them, we had to change them, and there was not a straightforward action. Okay, so saying this, we did manage to take her off with a little bit of effort, but I want to kind of save your life by showing what we done and how we managed to remove this. Again, it wasn't easy, and you need a couple of things, and that's why I am actually down to my neighbor's synthetic coatings, because they have a bigger vise than mine, and that's the main thing maybe that you're gonna need, is a very strong vise in order to secure this into place. Now, I didn't bother whatsoever if I would damage the legs or not, because they're gonna be replaced by brand new ones. So for me it wasn't an issue, okay? But if for some reason you want to remove those and you want to keep the same legs, then get a pipe clamp and make sure you can clamp these without making any scratches, because you know what happened if you scratch those. So I didn't have to bother with that, thank God. Now, another thing that you will have to be considering is, because you're gonna need a lot of heat to break the Loctite that they put it from factory, and I mean there's a lot of Loctite into that, you're gonna end up to burn the paint in around your bottom yoke, okay? Again, we didn't bother with that because next thing we got it all sandblasted and everything's gonna be nicely greased, painted, and it's gonna look brand new. So nothing to be worried then. Now, what you need to do first of all is to remove this tiny little lock pin, okay? That it's just into there. Some could be here, some could be there, and this is actually the same thing for every inverted suspension, upside down shocks, okay? So once you get to this length, and again another little trick, because nothing is easy on those, you have to get actually a drill bit, okay? Drill a little bit of the inside there, because when they put that little pin, then they manage to fold the aluminium by bending everything around here and to secure that little fell into place. They just go to extremes because that's full of Loctite as well. You need to give it a little bit of heat as well in order to remove that lead. It's all about power, heat, a good strong vise, and a bit of patience. They will come off eventually, okay? So I'm gonna do just a time-lapse video on it. We've done this one, I'm gonna move on to this one, and I hope this becomes helpful for some of you, because again I couldn't really find nothing out there, and I knew that there were threaded input because the new ones I could see the threads. I even checked to make sure it was a right hand thread and not a left hand thread, in case I was tightening rather than losing it. But they were right hand threads, so I knew they had to come off the normal way. I just wanted to make sure we knew what we are doing. Common sense, it's the most have around here, and we have a lot of that, but sometimes it's good just to get some information. Another thing I will do, as you see this here, I will use this as a leverage to make sure I can spin that, and this is the pipe that actually I had to use, and I had to put my entire weight on top of this in order to break this loose. Again, it's not straightforward, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to get it done. One thing is, make sure you can tighten this into place, okay? Because if you put pressure here and this is not tight, you might end up to create some damage here, something we don't want to do. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna make a quick time lapse on this so you can see the whole process. Now, that looked like a butcher job, but it is what it is, it's what it takes. Again, now I'm gonna sandblast all of that, give it a good lick of paint, and replace those. Wow, that's some job, lads. Another thing is inside there, make sure you can clean all of that, because a lot of debris and the old Loctite and the whole lot, everything is just left inside there. But yeah, next